92.05. So what can be comforting about this? Well, for example, in these near-death experiences, you will hear about the person, I floated above my body and was observing it all from above. And what they're observing is their death. And so it can be comforting to think that this person who is dying or just died is not in this decaying shell, but instead they're floating above you on the ceiling, feeling better than they felt ever in their entire life. And that what's on the horizon for them is they turn and they see a tunnel of light, and the light loves you in some way. You feel love coming from the light that also lights you and warms you and also loves you. They go down this tunnel and they arrive at a whole city filled with this light, and there's grandma, except she looks 26. But you know it's grandma. You know, she looks better than she's ever looked. You know, these things are happening now at a consistent rate in these near-death experiences, and so they can be analyzed in a rational and simply observant manner. But when you do, it becomes utterly fantastic, first of all, and second of all, it aligns in a very curious way with spiritualist writings from the 1890s to 1920s. Monsignor Hugh Benson, for example, Life in the World Unseen, if you've heard of that. And there's some other books, but there's this strange similarity between the near-death experience world that's being described daily in our world today. Hundreds of people a day are having this experience. They come back and they describe it, and in a curious way, it's very similar to this certain little trend in spiritualism. And so it turns out that trend in spiritualism becomes a kind of highly detailed description of the world that these NDE experiencers seem to be describing. Well, that's where we're going with this. I hope you'll come along for the journey. Thanks.